Hey, what's up? We are back. It is just an update, or it's a little bit more convoluted. It is a Showbag slash Unearthing Darkness, but we're going to start with Showbag since, I don't know, I want to end with the other stuff. Camera's okay, sound is okay, music's playing. Cheers, it's Saturday. I'm drinking a Xhoxo Boekie from 2015-2016. Got it from a buddy of mine, entire bin, so that was good. Okay, here we go. First one is a Showback. This one, thank you to Peter for the bag. This was the Samhain show at Musical, a local show at a local spot for me that held Amra, Wiedeld, Wolfnest, Alkerdeel, something with Coffin, a lot of other bands, but we were there, I think, around 4, and Alkerdeel started playing at 5, so didn't see everything. I had to get some stuff. So yeah, where to begin? The distro there was Babylon Doomcult, or one of the 2 distros there was Babylon Doomcult, and he had this still for me. This is Bootshaven, it seems, not Bootshaven, the way I'm calling it, or have been calling it. So it's in Dutch, Bootshaven. Issue 6, autumn 2021, interviews with Alkerdeel Spine, Softkill, Mortality, which piqued my interest, Spirit Crusher, and Violent Christians, other contributions by Wangedrag. Once again, visual masterpiece, black and white, but very glossy. It's so glossy, it kind of sticks on the outside. Long intro, complaining about people flaking midway through an article, which can be frustrating, I guess. But yeah, you get the picture. If you have ever seen one of his zines, it is very worth checking out. I'll show this. This is a cutout where you can fold your own tape. The mixtape did it with Wangedrag. So yeah, it's always special. And I kind of wished I could have contributed in this one too. I did the previous one. I'll do the next maybe. Yeah, this is the Alkerdeel interview. Nothing new under the sun if you know Alkerdeel, but if you don't know, Bootshaven, I guess. Okay, what is in this bag? Oh yeah, this is, I wore this as a cape, which should indicate how good it was. It is the Black Metal Revenge Europe 2022, big ass poster. Revenge, Mistiming, Embrace of Thorns, which I don't know, and Ultra Sylvan, Swedish band at the boss. So we'll probably go, I don't know. And then let's jump into the stuff. First thing is a Alkerdeel bag, goodie bag. They just have these mailers they send out. It has puddles, mushrooms in there. But yeah, always love their stuff. I bought a shirt from Beta to start. They had new shirts. They had the white one with the red guy. This is the artwork by Beta himself, which is also in the zine. Looks cool. Good quality. Check their Bandcamp if you want to support them. And there's some other stuff in there, or in here, I should say. Probably keep the bag. Who are we kidding? There is a Leda patch, which looks okay. Which looks good. No, okay, it's good. 2 badges. That one, Alkerdeel, and the rabbit. And what else is in here? Sticker. And then I bought the Leuzig demo on CD. I don't know what came over me, but this is not on vinyl in any way, shape, or form, and it had the Ultra demo image, so it was kind of cool to grab it. It came out on consoling, it seems, and some of the stuff had a hard time. Not everything made it unscathed because it was one hell of a night. It was on Halloween, so yeah, the demons came out a bit that night. That's all I'm willing to say about that one. That was that for the Alkerdeel parts of this thing. And then there was another distro, and I made it a point to keep one of the flyers. It is Immortal Frost, which had a great selection of shirts, flags, whatever you want. Ars Venefericum or something like it. And then this one, Astral Winter Edition 2. Need to look into it, but yeah, young guy, Belgian distro. There's one more. which had a bunch of old demo tapes for sale that weren't his, but he was selling for someone. So this is all festival material. Once more, that is Immortal Frost Productions. I think it's the second time I saw them, you know, kick around. I have a new flag, but I wanted to hang this in tribute to, I don't know, to Venom in the first place, but also to Crypt of the Wizards. I caved and bought myself the black metal flag. You have to do it sometimes, and that will be a theme in this video. Sometimes you have to bite the bullets, but yeah, that will be hung somewhere with pride. Another drunk purchase, a dead metal pin. Dead metal, get it? And then the two last things, if I'm not mistaken, for that part are two records I got from Yo Baton Doom Cult. The theme of a lot of these records is that I kept pushing on the time, I guess, to buy some records that are actually considered classics, modern classics or older classics, like a lot of that stuff. I have the first two on vinyl. I was thinking I would like them all original as much, but I don't know. I just I caved, and especially in the extremely rotten update, you will see that a lot of stuff I just finally grabbed. But yeah, the two records from Baton Doom Cult is the Ripikulu. There you go. Finnish death metal classic on Zwart. This is not the original, of course, but a re-release on Zwart. I should say. This is the I think one of two versions. There was a black one, and this is the purple one. This didn't completely make it. The spine got a bit crushed, but you know that's the price you pay, I guess, for picking up records on Halloween. Bare bones release, actually. There's not that much. Maybe there wasn't that much to print or to put in, because this is basically a demo-ish band. This probably, people probably are screaming it's from Finland, from '93, but I'm not sure if this is considered their first full length or actually their demo material. It looks like the first full length, or maybe the only full length. I'm not sure. I had to jump on this because these were selling out rather fast. It is more beautiful in real life. It is that pink, purple, clear, shiny vinyl. The record made it out, so yeah. Pretty raw, brutal demo, actually, or records, not demo. I keep harping on demo. For that year, for '93, it is quite the brutal onslaught. It has a more classic cover or a classic painting than you would give it the sounds. It is basically more black and white tape death metal, but yeah, it still has a huge sound. It's not just raw. Ripikulu, yes. In the same category, but then a modern classic, is the Morbus Krom, excuse me, with Zweven, and this is the re-release once again on Zwart, and they put in a saunter through the shroud. Yeah, Zwart 507, so yeah, they have a bunch. Once again, a record that was on my radar somewhere in the periphery, but never took the time to really listen to it or to invest in it until, you know, the re-release came out. Also because it's like this, and then the I'm blanking on it, the one with the triangle face I talked with Worm about. Those are records. The originals are actually hard to come by or expensive to get, so yeah, it was cool to finally have a decent re-release. This is quite the package, and this kind of made it. It has the same nick here, but whatever. Record plays fine, and it adds to the story. Not crazy about the cover artwork, maybe that's why I never jumped on it. Great band picture on the inside, that's for sure. Like I said, yeah, this is their maybe second full length or first full length, I'm not sure, and then a EP attached to it, or the EP attached to it. The full length, and this is actually a very nice looking vinyl record. I'm going to drop shit. Is a very green I don't have this color, I think. Very clay green. Never seen this. So it works. I think it elevates the entire package. I think it even elevates the cover. So good choice on that one. That is the Zweven record, which is a... What does it say on the sticker? A melodic death metal, but I thought melodic was a wrong. I think it's because there are layers in there. There is musicality in there. There is good production. So I don't know. Yeah. Atmospheric death metal, that's better. Game-changing atmospheric death metal Zweven together with the remastered limited edition of Saunter Through the Shrouds. And then the original Zweven artwork booklet included. So yeah, atmospheric death metal. This is the Saunter Through the Shrouds. They just made it a inner sleeve, but instead of the black inner sleeve, this is the artwork of the EP, and then the track listing. So yeah, I still think they have copies, maybe not the green one, but definitely the black one. Not saying Xoxo has them, but yeah. We have a bunch of Xoxo in the distro, or I have a bunch of Xoxo in the distro, but nothing from this batch. Etching, so it's a single side. I think it's a 4-tracker maybe, or 3-tracker, yeah. Channeling the numinous black orb reverence in the place of the 400 volcanoes. It's a lot of volcanoes. And then, like the sticker or the hype sticker set, it comes with a booklet, and this is basically a reproduction of the CD booklets, I can imagine. Once again, it's not my kind of art, but it kind of fits that atmospheric, dreamy, soundscapey in some parts thing they have going. Zweven, I think it means floating. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of Zweven in Dutch, which means floating. This is actually a cool one. That one. There. Very cool records. By the way, we are playing Love and Beauty by Slutet on God of War X, one of the records that will show up in the Charlie 2 update if we ever get to it. I hope to God we do, but yeah, time and life. That is everything, I think, for the Samhain show. I didn't buy any merch except for Alkerdeel, but no merch enough. Then, this is actually a 3-part video. Do we have the time? Yeah, we have the time. I'm going to delve into this bag. The Boys of Hypertension did a order at Van Records because the Devil's Blood had all the reissues and a bunch of us had not everything we wanted, as those things go. So I ordered a tote bag because all my limiteds basically are in a tote bag, or well, one for sure. I think the last one is in the tote. So I thought, the time of No Time Evermore, I could keep it all in one package because these lavish editions of the Devil's Blood by Fan, they hold a lot of stuff, and they have so much stuff like booklets and CDs and discs extra here and there that the sleeve won't hold them, and I don't have plastic sleeves for over them, so I just, I don't know, keep them in bags, I guess. So that's the first thing, the Devil's Blood bag. I have to thank Boekie, he did the order and fixed everything, so thank you very much. Got a shirt, which when it came in, I mean, yeah, it is a lot of yellow and fiery, but yeah, it's the Come Reap shirt from the Devil's Blood, has a big ass sigil on the back, so yeah, I dig it. It's the Devil's Blood. And there's even an extra record in here. All my orders came in at the same time, so it looks like I have bought a bunch, but it's basically spread over, I know, all these pre-orders who can follow. The first one is basically the Devil's Blood demo 2017. No, that's not right. 2007, I think. Yeah. Here we go. 10-inch. Not crazy about the cover artwork. It's weird how the image, how they came to this image, and then it looks like she sticks out her tongue, or maybe that's, I don't know what's going on. They have such cool artwork usually that it's weird, but it's a demo, so maybe it's the tape. I think it's the tape they just blew up or something like that, but yeah. Single sleeve 10-inch. There you go, Devil's Blood. 3 tracks, Graveyard Shuffle, the Christ or Cocaine track, and then the B-side is the Anti-Cosmic Magic, and it's on, so 4 tracks, limited to 1,999. This is 228 on Van Records. Kind of dig this small thing because I don't have Graveyard Shuffle on 7-inch, so this is the worthy replacer for now. Van never disappoints. Sounds great for a demo. I think it's been polished up maybe a bit. I never heard the original tape, so Devil's Blood, not for everyone, but you know, I think my history with the band is well documented in a bunch of videos on here. And once again, thank you to all the people that bought records last, I don't know, week or something. The support for the channel was good this week. It's maybe another reason why all this is happening. Put in some extra articles, paperwork stuff. Nothing that important. Grave miasma is on the back, so I saved a few papers. There you go. Devil's Blood. That's one. And then the second one I got from the Van order was the XXXI. I think it's 3 times. There you go. What's it called? Catacomb Cult. 4 guys. A band consisting of 4 guys. One of the guys is they were always on Iron Bonehead, and I found it weird that they jumped to Sinister Flame all of a sudden for basically their first full length. And when I looked a bit deeper, I don't know if this is known, but the guy from Iron Bonehead, Patrick, I think, been some time since I talked to that guy. He is in his band, so maybe he just wanted some other label to handle stuff. I don't know. Very honest, respectful of the old ways, Catacomb black metal. Very good records. Problem is I haven't heard it a ton, so there's much more to discover. But what I like, and it starts with Catacomb Cult with the track, and that is just a fun black metal blasting good track. So yeah, there's still, like I said, still more to discover, but I love their previous stuff. I don't have all their previous stuff, but yeah, really into them. Love the records. When I first heard it digital and then decided to jump on it, I think I have 1 7-inch of them maybe. Not completely sure. Did I show the back? Yeah, probably. I'm going to put this in later, so I won't bother you with that shit. Promo flyer, which came at long last, nearly 30 years after their original formation, XXXI released their debut album. If you don't understand Mortuary Grape, yes, Root, yes, Hungary's Tormentor and early Samhain and very early Mayhem, then you don't understand. XXXI, you most certainly don't understand. Then you don't understand XXXI, and you most certainly don't understand black metal. The past is alive and the dead within the catacomb. Cool. So yeah, I think Sinister Flame would be the perfect label for them to be on. Comes with this booklet. Entrance to the catacombs, I think. Lyrics and some more artwork, which is awesome. And then members on the back: Condemptor, Cryptic Tormentor, Traumatic, and Sulfur Area. Very cool. Very cool vibe. Then I have to look that I am looking at everything. I'll just throw in this one so we are left with death metal in the end. Completely forgot to look up. I thought it was Hexen. Give me a minute. I thought it was Hexenfluch, but it's something like Hexenschutz or something like it. This is on Livre Mortis. I have had it on pre-order for Livre Mortis long. I don't know. It was smack in the middle of my Narbentage, Dominance of Darkness records craze, I should say, and I bought up some great records. Hexenschluss, I think. Schlusse, something like that, or Schlusse. With Von der Hexe gesammelte Werke. So the collected works of the witch. It is one of the records in that genre, the Siegfried, the Heroine Makes Happy, but it's maybe even more fucked up. It is harsher in some way. Has a lot of tracks. The inside doesn't have anything on it. It's the maybe only color record on Livre Mortis for now, and it is a dark blue. Yeah, the inner labels are just a black cat on a broom. So they keep in theme with the Hexen stuff, but I think this is the last one for now. I'll be buying actually. But yeah, like I said, I thought it was the Hexen Fluch, which is a very good track. If you don't know them, it's on the Aradia album, and it's same title, same band. I think it's the third one. Yeah, there you go. Check that out. Great compilations, Dominance of Darkness, Volume 1 and 2. Great stuff, car stuff. Going to put them back. Before we dive into the bridge to Extremely Rotten, there were 3 more tapes I got from that Immortal Frost. Well, actually 4. One was a misbuy, I think. I thought it was Forest, but it turns out to be another Forest with Cernodol. I haven't heard it. It is completely. This is the only thing that didn't survive, so I think the universe is telling me something. I'm going to talk about these real quick. 3 tapes I got from that huge demo bin. I don't know if they're Boots originals. It seems they are originals. The first one is Aske, and I thought it was one of the releases from the Aske label, but it's a Finnish band. It is called Kire 99. 4 tracks on here, or 5 tracks. Intro, The Cursed Warrior, Shadow, Eternal War, Prophecy of Doom, and the outro. They were all €5, so I decided to pick some up, and this looked, you know, the business, so there you go. Band from Finland. I don't know too much about this because like I said, it was a heavy weekend and I didn't delve into some crazy black metal, but these will show up in a tape delay. Yeah, I know. But yeah, there's nothing too much more I can say. There is a knight on the cover. If you have info, shoot it my way. The next one is Hate Forest with Skytia. This also looks like, I don't know, is it a boot or it is on this self-dubbed tape. It has what you want it to have as an original, but I don't care about original actually. There is a Celtic Frost cover on here. It comes with this lyric sheet. It's actually cool that it has the thing because it was like this in the case, so I haven't seen that until now. And then Skytia recorded autumn winter 89-99, product of Pussy God Records, right? Roman Senko, Ukraina. So yeah, I picked up that last Hate Force I think last year and was high up in my good shit list. So yeah, pretty weird here for music. I know in the last Handwerk I did my top 5, but that was complete bullshit looking back at it. So I'll rework that. The last tape is something I know from this. I have a lot of extra and a lot of goodies to show tonight. It's, you know, it's been some time since we did a video after Worm. This will be a good comeback. Black Metal Revivalism Part 1, tribute to Lord Puke and the morbid tunes of the Black Angels, once again on Go to Warx. That label keeps popping up. But this is the tape that we're going to talk about, Morbid Tunes of the Black Angels Part 9. This is the last one in a series of mixtapes that Lord Puke did under the Morbid Tunes of the Black Angels. And this has Pagan, Hellfire, Werewolf, Funeral Winds, Ungods, Horna, Morzol, Sunoffer. Is that it? No, I don't think so, but I can't read the other because it's in orange on orange. I read it somewhere, but yeah, there. So a bunch of tracks. I don't know, 2013. So yeah, 93 to 2013. I think this was the last one to come out. So around that time, what was kicking around in the black metal? Fides Gloria, I see here, Atralia and Blacula. Don't know them all, but same. Like I said, I knew the title and I knew the Lord Puke fame. So I jumped on this. Record's done. Let's put on a tape. This is a tape I got from the Midwestern Abyss in a trade. It is called Hellregel, sorry, with Free Country Jack the Ripper. Some sick garage punk, I guess. They hate us, we hate them, we can win. This will, if his package arrives and he is still up for doing a video, we can. I'll put on the next tape or put that ready. Okay, talked about everything. Yes. Let's delve into the Extremely Rotten. I was looking to buying this long sleeve for like, I don't know, half a year since it came out. I don't know, because it's a great record, and I needed a new long sleeve because it's fall. It is the Eroded Corridors of Unbeing Extremely Rotten version, and it has this, and then it has something like this on the back. No, the mask. My boy was scared of it today, so it's a win-win. What else I got, because it's winter and I don't have hair, I caved and bought the Extremely Rotten cap. See, like that. I need something to put on my head, and it's not yet hat weather, so here we go. Enough babbling. Before we delve into the order, there are one more record from the event update. And one is the one I was waiting for, Cerebral Rot with Execution of Mortality. There you go. It's going to be a long video because I have still some more records to talk about. Follow up their sophomore record, if you will. They did a ecstasy of something, maybe a 7-inch and tape. They did 2 tapes, I think, or 2 EPs in between their 1 or 2 in between their full lengths. The first full length I played a lot, and this one is on par. I even came around on the artwork. It is a bit, I don't know, it's gore, but it's so weird looking, or I didn't know what to think about it, and then I thought, what if you saw this on the side of a fan, you know, because it's that airbrush spray paint stuff, and it has that yellow dripping font on the back. $20 been one of the records of the year for me. I'm glad it finally came in. Once again, thanks Bookmarks for grabbing this for me. The Boys in a Velvet Underground looking situation, and then on the back there, Eddie, if you will. Eddie, as you should say it, their mascot. $20 bin knows how to play. They have the yellow inside, so very good records and looking records. Worm has a second pressing out. The Galaxy effect on that new record looks amazing. It's a mock-up, but yeah. This is actually better suited on camera. You can see the purple running through the red. So yeah, this is that version. I think this was a European release actually. And if you're looking for $20 bin records in Europe, for example, the Worm release, I can recommend. I ordered, I haven't gotten it, but I can recommend Crime Promotion. In Italy, they have a huge selection, Peaceful, $20 bin, you name it. So yeah, looks like a good alternative to buying in the UK or buying from $20 bin. This also came with a big ass poster. Keep looking at the time. But yeah, god damn, big ass, just to complete everything on the record is also on the poster, but then rearranged. But yeah, very cool, $20 one. I hope Worm also has a poster, nice one. So $20 bin for the win, I guess. And then this one, and I think I have to thank Bolthavens for this one. He hit me to the fact that Leprophiliac, the other one, which is called, I don't know, he showed the vinyl, the one I have the tape from, he showed the vinyl version, but it was sold out immediately. Leprophiliac, the one with the guy hanging with the dripping face. This was their, I'm not sure if it's demo once again, Casket of Flesh demo on vinyl, so yeah, there was a tape release that is now on demo. On Catabasis Records, I think from Spain, if I'm not mistaken. Underground metal label and distro, but there you go. And then they have these nice printed cards. I don't know what that is. But yeah, Leprophiliac, Italian or Spanish band, I'm pretty sure. One of the two. It comes with an obi strip. I'm not going to get it out because it's a bitch to get it back on. Limited to 150, and this is 92. I think they still have copies, but it's probably just for the Europeans this time. So, like records, gurgling death metal, or full she or movie inspired stuff. Good. I haven't heard this one. I loved the previous one. Then Tree Records, Zine, we're getting there. I asked David from Extremely Rotten to put some promo in, and he did. Bunch of stickers, Spectral Voice stuff, logo sticker. Then the new Extremely Rotten Ink Legions design logo sticker. And then there is a bunch of promo. Let's see, Speckled Voice, Blood Incantation, we know that. Contagion, which is a older release they now re-released. Seclusion and Subconscious Projection, compilation double LP of both demos from Chicago-based death metal band Contagion. Comes housed in a trifold cover with lots of flies and photos, so yeah, that's on the docket. Dr. Shrinker on the other side. Big ass flyer for the new artwork. Spectral Voice stuff. Is there something that is worth showing? Torture Rack, which is another great band. Hitting the scene right now, if you will. They have been around for some time. Then I asked for some show posters from those crazy shows they're doing in Frenelit. Is dropping ASAP, I think. On Winterreich or something like that, I'm not sure. One more changeover for the last part. You will thank me. This is the Abortifacients Corpus Rotting demo that Medieval Prophecy distributed some time ago. Nuclear War Now is doing their full, but it is postponed to 2020, I think. The Inquisitor, Frenelit, like I said, they have a new one coming out, which I can't wait. They played a show with Septich and two other bands that I can read. That was, I think, last week. Then the Strichnas and Frenelit Undergang and Septich, really great shows. Danish death metal underground, and I love this one. I think this is a Moderat rework or something like it, but yeah. Corpsest, Untergang, and then Galvanizer. Impetible styled logo. So yeah, some cool stuff there that will go into the record. The reason I, except for the long sleeve, is the Noxious Ruin. A lot of wailing there. The Noxious Ruin magazine, this is volume 4 that came in. Artwork book / zine / whatever. Comes with this poster thingy. I don't like all the artwork in here. Comes with a patch, glue on patch, cool logo. But yeah, the artwork on the outside is always on point. I have volume 2, I missed 3 and 1, but it has a lot of stuff in here. Another Extremely Rotten sticker. I am all rotted out. It has, for example, Septich Snats. It has a lot of old bands, but also a lot of new bands. The first 4 or 5 pages are from the mixtape that comes with it. Autopsy. Yeah, you name it, man. Coffins, an entire piece on Coffins. A lot of great one-page artwork stuff. Slaughter. So yeah, you get the picture. I'll show one more boss page, maybe.